Hey guys, today we are hanging out with giraffes at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. And I'm hanging out with Kayla Ringet, and she knows everything about giraffes. She's like a giraffe expert, and she's going to tell us all about the giraffes here. And you're going to get to see a bunch of cool giraffes. Kayla?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi guys, my name is Kayla. Welcome to Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, home of a wonderful giraffe herd. We have 17 giraffe all together. We have 4 males, 3 castrated, 1 bull male, and then we have one-year-old calf named Ray. And we have 2 mothers that are expecting any time.
So you have 2 that are pregnant right now.
Yes.
They could have a baby any moment.
Any moment.
So guys, if you are anywhere near Colorado Springs,
Yep.
which is where you guys are located, like there's going to be baby giraffes here, right? They can come by, and you got a younger one too, though, right? You
Yes,
got like
we
a smaller
do.
one that's right now.
Yeah, Ray. So she just had her first birthday ever on April 26th. So she's our 1-year-old calf, and you can still spot her out. She's right over there. She's still our smallest member of the herd, and we'll hopefully have 2 here soon. So Muziki and Lakipia have painted hooves, so if you guys come see them, Lakipia has blue glittery hooves, and then Muziki has pink hooves, and they're the mothers to be. So they're going to be in the sand stall inside. So if you guys check out the giraffe cam, you can watch them until
they can
give
watch them
birth.
online.
Yep, they already can.
Already can watch them.
Yeah.
What's the website for that?
That is on YouTube, so if you go to Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, you can find the link straight from there. There is a live birth cam indoors, but there's also an outside one, so they can check them out.
Coming over your shoulder right there.
Speaking of checking people out, so you can check them out outside as well during the day.
So I see they have these really incredibly long tongues. Can you tell us, like
more about their tongue?
Yeah, how does that work?
Absolutely.
Look at them, I mean, they can and they're strong too. They're strong.
Yeah, sun's out, tongues out. So these giraffe have really, really long tongues, and they use those prehensile tongues to grab and strip everything off of tree branches. They will eat everything, the buds, the leaves, the bark. They'll use all of that from the tree, and they use those tongues that are really strong to strip everything.
So
and they eat all of it.
are they tough too? So because when you're stripping off bark and stuff like that, I would think that would poke you in the eye. I wouldn't want to lick a tree with my tongue.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're really, really tough, kind of like a cat's tongue, so that they can obviously strip all of that off of it. So they're very long, up to 18 inches long. And if you see Mishana here, she's notorious for having her tongue hang out. It's just really comfortable for her.
She likes to stick her tongue out.
She does. She sticks her tongue out at us.
So how long do giraffes live? I mean, how old are these giraffes that are right here in front of us, and how long do they live? And
yeah, that's a great question. So Mahali here is our oldest male. He's about 14 years old, so that's pretty middle-aged for a male, but they can live up into their 30s in captivity. So we have the oldest giraffe in captivity right now in North America, Tamu. Yep, she is 32 years old. So that is quite old for a giraffe. It is much younger. In the wild, probably about more like late teens, early 20s, just because of disease and predators and everything that we can protect them from here.
What are some giraffe predators?
Some giraffe predators, believe it or not, a lion could take down a giraffe. So they do hunt in teams, and prides obviously is how they live, and they work together in big groups to take down giraffes. So they obviously would take
they team
more
up
out.
in it?
They do.
Because they're huge. So
they're huge.
A giraffe could kick a lion pretty well, I think. I think a giraffe could kick a lion.
They could definitely do some serious and lethal damage to a lion. However, that's why the lions will go for the sick, the old. They kind of work for population control.
And so you guys are doing a ton for giraffes in the wild too, right?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Tell me about that. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, so our giraffes here are ambassadors for their species, which means that they're their voice. They're trying to get people to fall in love with them so that they can go and help save them in the wild. And obviously
I think I'm falling in love with these giraffes. They're great.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. So they do a really good job for their species in the wild. And so we have a program here called Quarters for Conservation, and people can actually vote, and their money goes directly towards saving giraffe in the wild.
That's awesome. Cool. Very cool. And you're gonna style my hair for me. That's what you're doing, right? You're styling my hair. You're my new celebrity hairstylist. All right, you get the rest for free. You don't have to work for that. Eat my ear. Don't do a Mike Tyson, all right? Do not do a Mike Tyson.
No, they would not. They'll use their tongues, not their teeth. Oh, buddy.
So tell us about this girl right here.
This is Lakipia, so she's one of our pregnant females here, and she's inside today because she gets to do some fun training. So we rotate who stays inside every day. Usually it's between 2 to 6 giraffe, and they get to do fun stuff. So for example, today we were practicing for her to do an ultrasound. So
You're gonna do an ultrasound on a giraffe?
Yes, we can do an ultrasound on a giraffe. So in their birth stall, which is right over here, there's a panel that we can open up and do some actual ultrasound. So she has stood for one before, and we like to keep training.
So are you gonna know if the baby's a boy or a girl? Is that
No,
that
that's not how it works. No, unfortunately, we can see if there is a baby in there, but we can't tell the gender.
You can't tell the gender from that?
Not yet. Yeah. So in that birth stall, that's where her and Muziki will stay overnight. So both of them go in there right before we leave every day at around 4 p.m. and it has a bunch of sand at the bottom of it. So that way, go ahead.
And people can actually like watch them online, right?
Yes, they can. So if you go to Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, our YouTube channel link is on there so that they can see the one birth stall inside and then our 2 cameras outside so you can watch the draft during the day as well. But that camera is on live all night so you can hang out and watch our pregnant females.
So you could actually watch her potentially give birth if you're watching at the right time, right?
Exactly, exactly. Right? So just keep watching.
At any moment.
At any moment.
And you were telling me earlier that like the giraffes like give birth standing up.
They do. So they have the biggest fall of any land mammal. So when they fall, it's about a 6-foot drop. So that's why we have that cushiony sand in that stall. So when they drop their calves, they're about 6 feet tall at birth and weigh about 150 pounds on average. So quite a big fall.
So when baby giraffes come out, they're like skydiving. They're like free fall.
Basically,
yeah!
yep.
Like,
yeah.
So they need that soft ground to land on.
Soft landing, exactly.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for telling us all about your giraffes here. It's really, really
absolutely.
Cool. Guys, if you get a chance to come out to the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in Colorado Springs, make sure you come out here. You can meet some of these giraffes right here, guys. If you come out in the next couple weeks, you can actually, next week, maybe you might be able to see some babies. See some baby giraffes, which is really, really cool. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yes, thank you so much.